So for everybody who hasn't started yet, start reading JoJo's Part 7.
Wait, but the game hasn't started yet.
Start reading JoJo's Part 7.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir, baby.
I don't care if you have to skip parts.
All right, that's too far, bro. It's joking too hard.
You know what's too far? JoJo's Part 7. That's why you got to skip the first 6. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you've been reading Steel Ball Run?
What is Mandom's stand name supposed to be a reference to?
Oh, you got to Ringo Road again?
Yeah.
I love that's such a good fucking.
That was the first time I was ever excited. Like the sentence, "Oh my God, Ringo is so cool." That's the first time that sentence has ever been true coming out my mouth.
I was waiting for you to get to Ringo Road again.
He's like, that was such a sick battle. Like I was legit like he's got the fucking like main villain powers from like parts parts 3 through 6.
Yeah, he's got the he's like a time loop, right? I forgot exactly what it was.
He can reverse time upwards of 6 seconds.
Yeah.
In 6 second spans. Should I close the windows a little more?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, but yeah, I don't know what his stand is a reference to. I've never heard of Mandom.
I do remember having to look it up too. Can you look it up, Bismarck?
Bismarck? Chair in the man?
I think it was like a double reference or something. I remember being something a little kooky.
And then I don't even know what his last name's a reference to. I mean, Ringo, I can only assume is... Oh.
It's to On the Road Again.
Oh!
No.
That's
on
funny.
the road again. Willie Nelson. What am I supposed to be looking for here? I don't remember.
You're supposed to be looking for a new battery. Or a new fuse, like the one you're holding. Because the other one is a bit shrinkled out.
But how am I supposed to carry it back if I have this thing?
That's for God to know and for you to find out.
Except he doesn't want me to find out. I think it's just for God to know.
Maybe you can kick it.
So, you also got, you were introduced to Hot Pants.
Yeah. What is Hot Pants even a reference to?
Isn't it like a Little Richard song?
Oh.
Maybe.
I think
What's
so.
Mandom a reference to?
Mandom is the song "Lovers of the World" by Jerry Wallace.
What?
Also, Deadpool. One of the Deadpool comics references.
JoJo's?
Yeah, it was just like, oh, it's like I'm fighting Ringo Road again. And we use Mandam. I remember sending it to you when you were still Part 6, and I was like, you guys are gonna appreciate that in 5 years.
That felt like years ago.
Because it was.
I've never.
Oh, shit! It scared me.
I can't. I still. Maybe it's a part of the lyrics of that. What was it? Jerry Lewis or
Jerry Wallace?
Jerry Wallace. My bad.
So
and then Hot Pants.
Hot Pants is a James Brown song.
James Brown.
Okay.
I knew it was one of those old.
What's Hot Pants' stand name?
Little.
No, what's his? That's not a name.
I forgot the name.
It's a cream starter.
Cream starter. Yeah. Such a gross stand.
I know,
but it works.
It's kind of cool, honestly. But yeah, I don't like I don't like looking at it. So yeah, I just finished the Ringo Rodigan fight. That's fucking beautiful.
What arc was there before that? Oh, you finished the Scary Monsters arc.
Yeah, so finished Scary Monsters, and then that's so after that, immediately after that, Dio gets, I guess, his dinosaur powers from.
Don't go into too heavy spoilers because it's also Johnny's.
Oh shit. Okay, Johnny, plug your ears. So essentially, Dio wins the race for that part. Is that too heavy of a spoiler? Should I stop talking?
Okay, so they go to Scary Monsters.
Yeah, they defeat the doctor.
Yeah.
Diego Brando gains significant attributes of a once existent reptile. And I don't know. I mean,
way to narrow it down without changing the numbers.
And then Diego Brando may or may not have clinched victory from the jaws of defeat by perhaps regurgitating solidified sediments, and perhaps he might have aimed it at the large mammalian steed of a perhaps European expatriate. Who knows?
Okay, I'm just gonna put spoiler timestamps because it's getting ridiculous. Okay.
Put spoiler timestamps for easy mode and put spoiler timestamps for hard mode.
Okay, skip to this time when we stop talking about JoJo's. It's just like 4 episodes later. Like 4 episodes from now.
We should have been in practice by now.
Yeah. Okay, so
But yeah,
Scary
Mandom.
Monsters. One order. It was Scary Monsters.
And then... and then it was Hot Pants. And then it was Ringo versus Gaucho. And then it was Ringo versus the three. Oh, man. I feel bad for the poor guy.
How did he? What happened to him? I don't remember.
Ringo just used his stand and shot him.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, they also show Ringo's backstory too. No.
Yeah, that was major fucked up.
Yeah.
Almost as fucked up as this kid not being able to reach that lever.
I can't reach.
You can do it.
What was I gonna say? So that was it. That was only like 2-3 arcs.
Yeah, that's all I've read in the past.
Feels like.
This is where you pull out the batteries, huh?
Yeah, but you have to pull the lever to pull them out.
Oh.
Why can't I reach all of a sudden?
Maybe you shrunk.
Did you reach it last time by yourself?
Yeah.
Or did you use the little guys?
No, I
don't even know if the little guys are here no more.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ringo Road of Gunfight is awesome.
That's been my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for now.
That's definitely Gyro's shining moment, or his first big shining moment.
Yeah, his what did what's his face? What did Johnny call it? He needs to have a noble hunger.
Yeah.
Depending on what translation you read, I suppose.
Oh, but you also got to the tell him to eat shit, Johnny.
Wait, what was that?
Right when they see Hot Pants off in the distance.
Yeah.
Tell him eat shit and fall.
I was like, tell him yourself.
Eat shit and fall.
Fall off your horse.
That sounds like such a fucking Monty Python and the Holy Grail type insult. Fall off your horse.
Eat shit. Fall off. That's such a classic JoJo moment. I'm glad he finally got to it.
I can't wait to hear the voice actor for the eventual Gyro say that.
Gyro.
I know. My bad.
Who
Who do you think is gonna voice act Gyro?
My mom.
No.
Oh.
My mom.
You know what?
I call it Charlie Day. Charlie Day voices Gyro Zeppelin.
Come on, Johnny. We gotta get over there.
And then Johnny and Joestar. Who voices Tom Hanks?
Am I stupid?
Yeah.
Why can't I reach
Sorry,
it?
that's mean. I really don't know. I just kind of cry in the box for a bit. Maybe it's because you're holding the flashlight.
Oh yeah. Oh. All right.
Is that how children in this universe work?
Nanook.
Bicep curls.
Maybe let go of the flashlight for a sec. Maybe it's because, or maybe I think you were already doing it without the flashlight. How did this happen?
Why am I?
Is there something else?
Wait.
We're not beating.
Oh,
this game.
I'm stupid.
What?
I was using the wrong button.
Oh, is that where you find a flashlight? No, you were already holding
You
it.
can
My
pick
bad.
up the other thing too.
But do I want to pick up this light?
No, because there you go.
Ah, yes, exactly.
Cool. Yeah. So that's like.
That's been good.
I love Hot Pants though. That's probably my favorite character.
I've also been reading every now and then a short story from a Ray Bradbury collection, like in the meantime. So I kind of switch between the two.
You don't want to get like overwhelmed with peak, so you need to like bring it down.
Oh
to,
wow!
That's that Bradbury fucking mind rot.
Mine rot.
Oh my god! No, I think I just did it so that I'm not trying to hyperfixate on one specific thing at the same time. Because
gotta jump the gun. Gotta do it.
Oh lord!
Join the club, bro.
Oh, lordy. We like to party. What was I gonna fucking ask? Kind of not necessarily in regards to JoJo. Oh boy, he coming?
Did
Oh, coming.
You mean Diddy? And yes, he's in jail.
Is he really? I thought it was.
Oh, no,
thought he hasn't
no.
been caught yet or
Yeah.
something.
No, well, I think he's not necessarily in prison, but I think he is being held before his trial. Because, they've leveled like 100 different forms of abuse claims at him. Not claims, not citations. What's the word? Charges?
Yeah, charges. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Maybe it's up here.
The
diddly. Oh, that's another thing I was going to say. Not at all related, actually. I've been hearing rumors, but I've not been able to find a lot of articles, I suppose. I've found a lot of YouTube shit about it and stuff on Reddit. But apparently, the whole thing about Typhlosion that we were talking about a week ago, that was a big mistranslation.
Well, really?
Apparently, a lot got lost in translation regarding Typhlosion's. I sound like his fucking lawyer. There was a lot that was lost in translation in regards to Typhlosion's alleged actions with the child.
Typhlosion in like a suit behind you. Just like,
And I want to assure the public and all of Typhlosion's fans that we will be working diligently to uphold the Poke law. Nah, but for real, I've been hearing a lot about that, but I've not read like any like significant articles about it like we were when the leaks first came out. And it also doesn't like. There's also a lot of other like weird stories that were definitely like SA related. I just find it funny that the one that got the biggest was perhaps not at all inaccurate to what was originally written.
I love all the memes that came from it.
Oh hell yeah! Go on.
Oh, I did send it. Like the one of the Pokemon Go, where it's like there's a Typhlosion nearby and it's like near the playground. he's on the prowl. Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I don't even remember anymore. Is it in one of these cabinets?
I don't know.
The battery you're looking for, the fuse.
Okay, so spoiler again, I guess. Diego won that race.
Yes.
Did you get to the part where they're at like the cooldown, like after they got to this checkpoint, and they're just like all like they're like refilling their water and shit? Or is that might be the next chapter if you haven't read it?
Might be in the next chapter. So all I remember is that Diego wins, and then Gyro is mad. And then they're like, oh, actually, it was Hot Pants that won the race.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, huh? And then they zooms in on Hot Pants, who's very hot and pants. But yeah. And then the Hot Pants fight, and then Ringo.
Cool.
man, you should have read that in black and white, bro.
Reading it in color is sometimes not much less confusing. Because, like, there were times where it was, like, I needed, like, hella context clues from, like, pages ahead of what I'm looking at to be like, oh, so that's what the stand does. Oh, so that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what JOJO'S does. We're like, what the fuck is going on? And then by the time you figure out what the stand does, they're already outsmarted. Somebody look up what to do. I don't know what to do.
In the meantime.
Oh, in the meanwhile, what's that Spayhog song? In the meanwhile or something?
In the meantime.
Oh, I fucking idiot.
Oh,
it is in the meantime, huh?
Yeah.
I can't wait 10 years from now for Rocky to create another like JoJo's-esque protagonist named Be Forever Young. Bless you.
I wanna be forever squamped.
I wanna be
forever squamped. Cool. What chapter are you in SBR?
SBR. Oh, still wrong. It sounds like a cat being like, just kind of like slowly, but like
just like
non-threatening,
flattening the meow out of him.
But like it's happening like 2 or 3 rooms away. I don't know what the number chapter is, but like the chapter that I last read ended with Gyro picking up Johnny's almost corpse.
Some good
good meat.
Some good good chapter.
Eating.
Did you already get to the part where they have to traverse the lake?
Yeah, that's the part.
I love that part.
That part is where where Gyro almost gets ahead, or he does get ahead very briefly of Diego.
Mm-hmm. I love that part where Johnny's like, I forgot what he tells him, but it was like,
he tells him, it's like, you don't have the same kind of hunger that Diego does. Diego's an asshole, and he's a mama's boy, and fuck him. You're not that bad, and that's why you're gonna lose.
yeah, I just remember liking the speech that he gave him.
Yeah, even without like a, how do you say, even if the translation is a bit muddy, even if the translation's a bit muddy, it still feels pretty powerful. And it's like he gets the point across as like, you don't have the same kind of weird desperation that Diego does. You need to build up your hunger, but let it come from a more noble place.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gyro's like, I am hungry.
I fucking love JoJo.
Oh, there it is.
I fucking love JoJo.
Okay. JoJo's or One Piece? If you had to live without one.
If I had to live without one, don't tell me that, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. That hurts. There was.
I have an answer for that one.
Oh, really?
If I had to pick, I would live without JoJo's.
Whoa!
I think same. Even though there's there's technically more JoJo manga than One Piece. One Piece has more media in general.
Wait, there's really more JoJo manga?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
How many parts? 10?
10 right now, yeah.
And that
It's 9 right now.
Yeah, 9. My bad.
But still, even then, like, there's 9 parts, and that somehow leads to more written material than One Piece. That's crazy.
Well, there's also like the side stuff, right?
Well, like, oh yeah, like the Spoke Rohan.
Yeah.
And all the sexy doujinshis.
The Jotaro horse.
Hodoro.
You haven't read that one?
No, what is that?
It's like a doujinshi or whatever that someone made. Doujinshi? I don't know what it is. It's a fan comic that someone made where Jotaro's a horse and it's like a gay love story with Kakyoin. Yeah, you can literally look that up.
No, I don't think I will.
And then they give birth to an egg.
I'm gonna. I got fucking Pokemon?
Yeah.
You say they give birth to an egg?
Yeah.
Like it's like it comes out of their.
I don't know.
No, they both did.
I don't know who shit it out.
Put it together.
They put their cloacas together and then they like made it like on the guys that were walking away.
My mind is being torn. Because like when I went on the manga decks, just like the front page or whatever, and because like I don't remember why, but I was like searching. Okay, JoJo's. And the first things that come up is like gay love, gay love, gay love. And I was like, wow, Zowie.
Wow,
You'd think that the first things that people would look up on here was the actual manga. Not that I'm against it. Obviously, I'm not. I love men. But, ooh, spooky noise. But like, it was just so weird. It's like, where's part 7? I just want to read that right now.
I love it.
It was funny.
Make sure you have it saved so that you can always come back to it.
I did eventually save it, but it was just like, it was just jarring.
It's funny.
Not even in a bad way. Again, I was just very surprised.
Oops. Did you notice any big differences when you were skimming it in color?
What I actually noticed was, and I could be wrong, but it seemed like there were some pages that were a bit out of order, but they weren't necessarily like super important to the story. Like they were like at the beginning or end of what would have been the physical comic. Like it would have been like an illustration of I don't know, like Johnny holding lustfully onto Gyro's leg.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
that one's my favorite.
They do like the cover art. And then like the little forward thing,
yeah,
and then the little Rocky doodles that I love.
Yeah, and then sometimes they have like a map of the United States or wherever they're racing.
Oh yeah,
it's like, oh yeah, Steel Ball Run. But I noticed that at least a couple of those pages were in a different order than the black and whites. But that might have just been because of the translation itself, and not because of how the what do you call it? Not because of how they were printed or anything.
Really? Are you doof?
I'm doofing, schmertzen.
Shit.
Have you noticed? I'm sure you probably have. But I was reading it. I'd be like, I would read something and I'd be like, okay, I understand what it's saying, and then I'd double take it and I'd be like, they misspelled that word.
Yeah.
I read it the way I knew they intended it, but like, it was like missing a letter.
Come on.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, there's been a couple of moments like that I found funny.
I caught a lot of it in JoJo'lian. I don't think I caught that much in Steel Ball Run.
I also like how, at least in these,
Nuts.
Huh?
Nuts.
Fuck! Shut him down.
I don't even want to talk anymore. I really don't remember what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You said we're talking about the misspellings.
Oh yeah, at least in these, it's not. Shut up! It's
Sorry.
not. It's like it's not regarding like misspellings or anything, but the little doodles.
I love the little doodles.
I love the little doodles as well, and I feel like, how do you say? I don't even necessarily think they're like misplaced or anything, but I just think no, there was something. It just felt something different about them than there was in the black and white.
Stupid.
Why did they grab you through the wall? He's like, oh, no clip activated.
He's stream sniping, bro. I'm telling you. He's hacking.
The janitor got banned from the Valve servers.
There he got bowel movements.
I was about to... He's like, oh, I need a wipe.
First thing I see.
I'm sorry, little man.
I'm sorry, little one.